Why are some countries incredibly wealthy while others struggle with poverty? The answer isn't as simple as geography or natural resources. Japan, with few natural resources, is the world's third largest economy. Singapore, a tiny island city-state, has become a global financial powerhouse. South Korea, once devastated by war, now leads in technology and innovation. Clearly, prosperity isn't just about land or luck. Today we'll uncover the real ingredients behind national wealth. By the end, you'll see what truly sets prosperous nations apart, and how any country can harness these key ingredients for its future. The hum of industry is the heartbeat of prosperous nations. Manufacturing drives economic growth, creates jobs, and sparks innovation. Germany's precision engineering powers its exports and supports a web of suppliers and research. Japan rose from post-war devastation to lead in electronics, robotics, and cars, thanks to relentless focus on quality. South Korea invested in manufacturing and technology, giving rise to global giants like Samsung and Hyundai. China's manufacturing boom has lifted millions out of poverty and built entire cities. These successes weren't accidents. They were built on strategic investment and skilled workforces. Strong industries attract investment, develop new skills, and fuel supporting sectors from logistics to finance. As industries grow, they foster a culture of innovation and research. New products and technologies emerge, boosting global competitiveness. This cycle of investment and innovation is the engine of prosperity. Manufacturing forms the bedrock of modern economies. It's the first essential ingredient in the recipe for national wealth. Without strong industries, sustainable prosperity is nearly impossible. The world's richest nations all have this foundation in common. If industry is the heart of an economy, education is its soul. The most valuable resource is the knowledge and creativity of people. Countries like Finland, South Korea, and Singapore invest deeply in education, equipping generations for a changing world. Lifelong learning and vocational training help workers adapt to new technologies. The world's most innovative economies encourage critical thinking and creativity, not just rote learning. Research and development drive technological advancement. Silicon Valley, Japan, and South Korea show how innovation transforms nations. The Japanese principle of Kaizen, constant improvement, keeps industries competitive. Nations that nurture minds create a cycle of innovation and growth. New technologies feed back into industries, creating high-value jobs. Investing in education and innovation is the second essential ingredient of national wealth. Prosperity follows where people are empowered to learn and create. No nation prospers in isolation. The wealthiest countries master trade and build world-class infrastructure to connect globally. Singapore, with almost no natural resources, became a global hub for finance, shipping, and aviation. The Netherlands thrives on advanced ports and transport networks, linking Europe to the world. Modern infrastructure, roads, railways, and digital networks, reduces business costs and boosts quality of life. Open trade lets countries specialize, import what they need, and expand their reach. This openness attracts investment and drives innovation. The digital revolution allows even small nations to reach global markets. E-commerce and remote work are breaking down barriers to prosperity. But global connections require resilience. Disruptions can ripple quickly across borders. The COVID-19 pandemic showed the need for robust infrastructure and flexible supply chains. Trade, infrastructure, and global connections are the arteries of prosperity. Nations that invest in these networks unlock new growth. Staying connected is essential in an interconnected world. This is the third key ingredient of national wealth. Behind every prosperous nation is good governance and stable institutions. Strong laws and transparent agencies create the rules for economic success. Where institutions are fair, investment and innovation flourish. Property rights give people confidence to invest and take risks. Clear legal frameworks attract both domestic and foreign investment. Corruption, by contrast, poisons prosperity and undermines trust. Nations with weak rule of law struggle to grow, no matter their resources. Stable governments provide predictability for businesses to plan and expand. Effective bureaucracies ensure policies are implemented fairly. Transparency and accountability keep leaders honest and responsive. Open government and free press help ensure growth benefits everyone. Social trust makes cooperation and innovation easier. Nordic countries, with strong institutions and low corruption, are among the world's most prosperous. Weak institutions lead to persistent poverty, even in resource-rich nations. Good governance is the scaffolding for all other ingredients of wealth. It enables people and markets to reach their full potential. The world is changing faster than ever. For nations, adaptability is the final and perhaps most crucial ingredient for prosperity. History shows that countries that fail to evolve fall behind. Investing in research, technology, and entrepreneurship keeps nations ahead. Education systems must evolve too. Lifelong learning and retraining are vital. Infrastructure must keep pace, from broadband to smart cities. Resilience against shocks, economic, environmental, or geopolitical, is essential. Diversified economies and strong safety nets help nations recover quickly. Singapore's pivot to tech and South Korea's digital rise show the power of adaptability. Even small nations can shape the future with vision and investment. The countries that thrive are those that look forward, not back. Embracing change secures a nation's place among the world's most prosperous. So, how do countries become rich? It's not just about oil or gold. True wealth is built through productive industries, education, innovation, trade, infrastructure, strong institutions, and adaptability. History proves that resource-poor countries can become wealthy, while resource-rich nations can remain poor. Japan, Singapore, and South Korea show that ingenuity and determination matter most. The richest nations create value, encourage innovation, and prepare for the future. A nation's greatest resource is its people, their knowledge, creativity, and drive. These are the real pillars of prosperity. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, and share for more content.